Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Suns tonight. Guys, what can I say? This was a win. It was a survival win, but at the same time, it was totally unnecessary of how things turned out for this Lakers team when it comes all said and done. It was gut wrenching. It was edge of your seat, like totally unnecessary of how things ended for the Lakers. At one point, the Lakers, they were doing pretty well for themselves in the fourth quarter, but then when it came to the final minutes left remaining in the game, their offense completely shut down and they decided to say, you know what, hey, we want to lose this game, basically. That basically what I felt from the Lakers in that moment. And then the Suns cut the lead by 2 points. Then they gained the lead again by 1 point, and no, actually 2 points, actually. Then, the fouls committing left and right from, Dylan Brooks, who I'm so glad he got fouled out in the game because that was a scary moment, when it came to the Suns taking the lead away from the Lakers with 12 seconds left remaining in the game. And then LeBron James missing free throws left and right, the technical, the first one. Then he made both of them, and then there was a foul at the end. And Marcus Smart made all of his free throws to gain the lead by 2 points to end the game. No timeouts, and it was just like a good survival win for the Lakers. It was an ugly win. Thank you, Daniel, for pointing that out. It was an ugly win, no doubt about it. But go Lakers, and how about those Broncos? Yeah, I mean, how about the Broncos, man? We're better than the Patriots. We're tired of hearing the crap we're hearing from, sports fans and especially NFL fans saying that my Broncos are frauds. And well, look at the Patriots. I mean, they lost their game against the Bills against a really good team, and we ended up beating a really good team in the Packers. So, really can't wait to get into that. And thank you, Daniel, for bringing that up. I really appreciate it. Go Broncos! Go Broncos! We're the number one seed in the AFC. And if we continue to stack up wins, we will have a bye week for sure for the postseason. And all we have to do is compete in the divisional round, home court advantage for sure, or home field advantage, excuse me. And no doubt about it. And really looking forward to that. Absolutely. But still, I mean, going back to the Lakers, I mean, it was an ugly win. I agree with you on that, Daniel. It was an ugly win. And, it was just totally unnecessary, really totally unnecessary when it came down to it. And I just felt in that particular moment that the Lakers were in trouble. They were in trouble in that particular moment. They allowed the Suns to gain the advantage of just shutting down their offense. When I'm talking about the Lakers here, they just completely shut down their offense in that particular moment, and they just felt that they were going to win it and took a back seat at one point, and it was just totally unnecessary. And plus the Lakers shooting efforts tonight was disgusting. They shot 18% from the three. You're not going to win games when you're shooting that way. And if you're not turning on your defensive effort, you will not win games that way either. So with that being said, I mean, it was just a really bad shooting night for the Lakers. Their turnovers was also bad out there tonight. And we'll get to the stats of everyone tonight. I mean, sure, Luka did score 29 points. That's great. But his shooting efforts tonight was disgusting. All right. That's the probably only criticisms that I'll give for Luka this season. And it was because of his poor performance when it came to his shooting efforts tonight. So we will get to him and everybody else in just a bit. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this live stream. Of course, follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. So please be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Let's read more of these comments from Daniel before I get to the Lakers stats of tonight. Oh, I kind of missed the first ones here. Happy Sunday to you too, Daniel. Thank you so much. Go Lakers, absolutely. Already talked about the ugly win. It was an ugly win, and go Broncos, absolutely. Keep on winning, King James. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, he did, game winner for the free throw, for sure. Or you can honestly say maybe Marcus Smart, but who cares really? But at the same time, a win is a win. We would just take that. But at the same time, guys, it was arguably one of the ugliest wins that the Lakers have ever did this season so far. It was pretty ugly, and it's just totally unnecessary how things ended for the Lakers. You should never have your fans be at the edge of their seats and be, skeptic and being all like, scared, for this particular, game to go this far. So, but a win is a win, and I'll just take it when it comes all said and done. Brooke shaking my head, LOL. LeBron's foul. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it was. I saw that moment, and good for the refs to eject Brooke. Didn't get sorry, Dylan Brooks. It was totally uncalled for, especially that foul that he made from LeBron after he made that three that kind of basically made us, basically scare moment with 12 seconds left remaining. And it was just totally unnecessary on his part to just shove LeBron after that three. I don't know what he did. It was like a chest bump or something. I'm not sure what it was. It was just totally unnecessary. But I'm glad he got fouled out the game. And, but the fact that LeBron missed that technical and then he missed the other first free throw, I mean, sure, he is a 60% free throw shooter this season. So, what can you expect for a guy who was missing a lot of free throws this year? So, especially for the start of the season, I mean, is for his season actually. So, uh, I don't know why they should have gave it to somebody else. If anything, who was shooting better free throws this season. Luka, you should have gave it to Luka. Maybe he would have made the free throws and made them all go in, especially that tech for sure. But I don't know. It is what it is. But at the same time, totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. I mean, make your free throws. If you're not shooting threes, make your free throws. That's what I say. So, uh, greatest win of the year, Hail Mary. Um, sorry, Daniel, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the Broncos or you're talking about the Lakers? I mean, I don't know what it was. Yeah, Casey out. Prayers for Mahomes. Yeah, for sure. Prayers up for him and also Micah Parsons. Yeah, he did get diagnosed with the ACL that he suffered during the game against the Broncos. So prayers up for Micah Parsons and also for Patrick Mahomes. I mean, as much as I hate the Chiefs and the quarterback, you don't wish any injuries or any harm on any player. When it comes to this game, I mean, they provide for their family, they provide for their livelihoods. So when it comes to injuries, we just don't wish any harm on those players that get hurt. And I'm a big fan of Michael Parsons. So he's kind of sucks that he suffered that injury against the Broncos tonight, but still, prayers up for those guys for sure. Absolutely. Hayes and Aiton played great. Yeah, they played great. Absolutely, especially Hayes as well tonight. Just his athleticism was just amazing to have on this Lakers team for sure. Luka, meh, yeah. Don't get me started with his shooting. I'll get to his stat lines in just a bit. But I love these comments that are coming in. So thank you all for commenting. I really appreciate it. Let's see here from Daniel Brooks. Always a hothead. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's always been that way. And even when it came to LeBron, I mean, since he gained that spotlight when he was with the Memphis Grizzlies and the playoffs, and just he wants to be that villain. And he even admitted he wants to be a villain in the NBA. So he basically wants to be like the next Patrick Beverly or or possibly I'm trying to think about some other names that are basically a pest in the NBA as a villains. Um, but there's Dylan Brooks, and he he just basically wants to be our Draymond Green type of player that talk trash and gets in people's faces. But when it comes to LeBron, he really pushes LeBron's buttons. I mean, we saw multiple times throughout the game that he even LeBron got a technical for something that Dylan Brooks did. So it's just ridiculous how the refs have been dealing with both of these guys. But I'm glad the refs ejected, uh, you know, uh, Dylan Brooks out of the game, and it's just a missed opportunity for LeBron to make that technical free throw. But we got the win. I'll just say that. So when it comes all said and done. All right. Got some love up in here from Ghetto Rabbit and vice versa. All right. Good community we have here. Awesome. Turbo, welcome to the live stream. Really appreciate you joining. What's up to you, buddy? Let's see. Yeah, blowing a 20-point lead, shaking my head, but a win is a win. Go Lakers. Yeah, I mean, a win is a win. I'll take it any chance of the day, but it is totally, totally unnecessary how the Lakers decided to shut down their offense and allow the Suns to gain the advantage. It was like 1 minute left remaining in the game. Anything could happen from 1 minute left remaining in the game for you to lose the game. And basically, that's what happened. The Lakers lost that momentum and that type of yeah, that basically the type of momentum that you had. You were up by like what 20, and then somehow you were just like blew it at the end and just decided to take a back seat and allow the Suns to score. And then you had Dylan Brooks score three on you to take the lead away from you with 12 seconds left remaining in the game. And, it was good that he, I guess, taunted LeBron or just touched him or whatever he did to him to get ejected out of the game after receiving his second technical in the game. So, it was good at that. But at the same time, totally unnecessary for the Lakers to be in that sort of situation in the first place. So, but they got the win. They made their free throws. Their turnovers were disgusting. Their shooting was disgusting. We were going to get at everything of how this ugly win went down tonight, and I just hope some improvements come the Lakers' way going into this upcoming or this season so far. So we just have to wait and see. December 15th is when every player is available for trade, like Jake LaRivia, DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, all of those guys. So just saying. So there is potential maybe trades will come very soon. After the game, I just got like a notifications from Mark Stein that the Lakers are linked to multiple players, including Herb Jones from the New Orleans Pelicans. So that could be a target for the Lakers, which obviously will be a huge help for the Lakers when it comes to depth and adding defensive abilities to this Lakers team, especially maybe possibly coming off the bench more than anything. So we're getting into more of that for sure throughout this live stream. And thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's continue on with these comments. I love these comments that are coming in. We really get to the talking and for sure. But after that, I will go and talk about the Lakers stats and what went wrong tonight. We already know it went wrong, but honestly, it was just you know, it was just bad, ugly win for the Lakers tonight. Uh, but let's read some of these comments. LA Lakers all day. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're all Laker fans up here. We bleed purple and gold. We love it for sure. Lots of love in here. Great community. Great community we're growing here on ZSN. Love it. 19% from three, 21 turnovers. Yeah, it was disgusting. And you know what, guys? Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it with the stats tonight. It was horrendous. It was horrendous all around from this Lakers team. When it came to the shooting efforts, sorry, why did it do that? There we go. Anyway, my fault. So getting into the stats tonight, the Lakers struggled from the three, and the turnovers was disgusting tonight. Especially when it came to LeBron and Luka, and vice versa. With LeBron having 8 turnovers in the game and Luka having six, and three from DeAndre Ayton and two from Marcus Smart, and it was, or actually, hold on, wait. Oh, I was right. Yeah, two. So yeah, it was bad all around when it came to the turnovers. But the main problem that I had with the Lakers tonight was their threes that they made. This number here, 19%. 19% is totally unacceptable for the Lakers to make. You should not ever score 19% from the three, in any game. I can understand 25, I can understand 30, but 19%, I mean, it was much worse. The Lakers, at last time I checked, at the end of the third quarter, the Lakers had around 15% from the three. So they shot badly. And most of those threes that were attempt was from Luka. Luka's short, scored 29 points. That's awesome. But when you look at his shooting efforts, 2 of 14 from the three. I mean, get a hint, get the vibes, something, Luca. I mean, shoot, man. I mean, come on. 2 of 14 from the three. I mean, that tells you that things are not working for you from the three. Do something else. Make mid-range shots. Do something. Score from the rim. Make layups, or do something. Uh, you know, 2 of 14 is probably, I'm not sure if this is the worst number rank that he ever did out of his career, but still 2 of 14 is disgusting. I mean, you should not shoot from the three in that type of manner. It's just, you could do better than that, Luca. I mean, do something else. You do your Luca magic, pass the ball and give it to somebody that will, make shots for you and stuff like that, because it was just bad all around when it came to his shooting efforts, and just Lakers team in general. They shot badly from the three, so I'm just surprised that they survived this win and they got this win and that type of end results. So, but you're not going to win games that way when you're shooting badly and making turnovers. If you play great defensively, that's awesome, but still, you just do what you have to do when it comes to just winning games. But still, in that type of manner, I'm surprised they won this game. I'm surprised and I guess you could thank, really, if you really want to, thank Dylan Brooks for getting fouled out of the game and allowing LeBron for to obviously he missed the technical free throw, but still they got fouled, and it was just a good moment for LeBron to shoot those free throws, even though he had an opportunity to shoot 3 free throws. But it is missed opportunity there for him to make the first one. I mean, I can go in a rant about everything about it, but I already talked about it. But still, it was just so disappointing, to be honest with you guys. You know, totally unnecessary of how things turned out for this Lakers team. It was so very unfortunate, but still, a win is a win. I'll take it any chance of the day. So just saying. But Luca, 29 points. Okay, great. 6 assists, those 6 turnovers really stands out for sure. And 1 steal. But you know, 29 points, not bad for Luca. LeBron James, 26 points out there tonight. Shot badly tonight as well. But managed to give us 3 rebounds and 4 assists and 2 steals and 2 blocks. He had a +8, positive rating tonight, but still, um, his free throws was key to winning us this game, the game winner for sure. Even though Marcus Smart shot free throws at the end of the game, but anyway, but still, the Lakers could have, done better in this game, especially their shooting or the turnovers, controlling that in their department. But still, uh, I'm just glad they got the win, and great effort tonight from LeBron with 26 points. No Austin Reeves, so he needed to be the second man up, second option for the Lakers tonight. So with 26 points, so great night for LeBron in that particular department, but still shooting bad tonight, and the turnovers for sure. I mean, 8 turnovers totally unacceptable for LeBron, but still not bad out there for LeBron. When it comes to the rest of the team, I mean, DeAndre Ayton, if I have to say, he had a great game. He had a really good game, along with Jackson Hayes as well. But still, his efforts tonight was much needed for sure, with 13 rebounds and 20 points out there tonight. Shot pretty well from the field, and managed to give us 2 steals and 1 block out there tonight. We really needed him to step up in that third option role with no Austin Reeves, so he did so tonight. So great night for DeAndre Ayton out there tonight. Marcus Smart starting in this game, which I think he should have started a long time ago. We needed his defensive efforts to help out this starting lineup, and just carry some sort of defensive efforts to lead the way for this Lakers team. So and it kind of showed as well out there tonight with 8 points, and had 4 rebounds and 6 assists. And he had 2 blocks in the game and 1 steal. So great job out there for Marcus Smart. You can just tell that he is really enjoying his time as a Los Angeles Laker. There's a different vibe when it comes to playing for a franchise team. I mean, he has a history of it, playing with the Celtics, a storied franchise, and also the Los Angeles Lakers as being a storied franchise. So, he just loves that type of atmosphere. So, um, but great night, solid night for Marcus Smart, especially those free throws that he made to seal us the win out there tonight. When it comes to the second unit, guys, I was so impressed. I have to say, I was impressed with all of our players tonight, especially finally, finally to see the return of Vando, Jared Vanderbilt. Where have you been, man? Where have you been? You finally out of the doghouse. I mean, it's just I'm so glad that he's back on this Lakers team, honestly. I mean, it sucks to see him being on the bench and not doing anything, staying healthy and everything. And it's just so glad that JJ Redick decided to put him in this game after being out for almost like a month without seeing him play basketball. So and he made a whole lot of big impact on this Lakers team, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Now, you can blame JJ for this. He should have been in the game in those final seconds left remaining in the game instead of Rui Hachimura. That's just my personal opinion. You needed to add your best defensive players in that particular moment when you lost the lead at one point, or lost a couple of, allowing the Suns to score on you with 1 minute left remaining. And it was just like they were scoring left and right, shooting threes. And I mean, you're up by 20. I mean, that's just crazy that you lost that lead, or they just chipped away from the Lakers lead. And it was just, um, it was just a really bad situation. And Jared Vanderbilt should have been in that type of lineup to help us on the defensive side of the ball. That's just me. I don't know why you had Rui in the game. I mean, he played poorly tonight. Just with those. I didn't mention Rui actually in this game. Sorry about that. But it was. Can you blame me? I mean, look at his stats. I mean, he only scored 3 points, and he had 7 rebounds. Let's give him credit for that. But still, and 2 steals. But still, offensively, you're that type of offensive attack that we want you on this team. I mean, when it comes to the shooting and it comes to the offensive attack that you bring to the table, we didn't see that tonight. So obviously, the second best option is Jared Vanderbilt because he brings defense, and we needed him in the starting lineup, especially with the 1 minute left remaining in the game, where the Lakers were, up by 2, and it was like a scary moment, and all that. So, it was just a really poor, disappointing outcome from how JJ decided to have the lineup in play, and it was just, you know, he should have the right player in place. That's just what I'm saying. Long-winded answer, but at the same time, it was I had to go in depth about it. So, but yeah, great to see Jared Vanderbilt back. Hopefully, he'll be part of the rotation now, because we need him more than ever on the defensive side of the ball, especially coming off the bench. We need help for sure on the defensive side of the ball, for sure coming off the bench. That's why I kind of hope the Lakers will make a trade so we can get somebody that's an elite defensive mind that will, or skill sets really, that can help us out coming off the bench for sure. So hopefully, hopefully something happens when it comes to trades very soon. But we just have to wait and see. But 7 points for Jared Vanderbilt and 7 rebounds. I mean, great to see him back and out of the doghouse because we needed him tonight. 2 steals, 1 block. Great night for Jared Vanderbilt in his return. Jake Larivia 6 points. Struggled from the three for sure, and he had 8 rebounds and 2 steals, 1 block. So not bad defensively, but still, we needed his efforts offensively for sure. Especially not having Austin Reeves. We needed him to help us score and a bit, but you know, thanks to Jackson Hayes with 12 points. He really showed his presence out there tonight and had 9 points, 9 rebounds, and just showed his defensive efforts out there tonight as well. Gabe Vincent, man, there were times where he was really not needed in this game, to be honest with you, but still, he put up 5 points, so let's give him credit for that. And he had a +10 positive rating, but I don't know where that number came from. I think because the way I saw him in this game, you know, I didn't like it, to be honest with you. So, other than that, I mean, guys, this was not the best outcome. Arguably, this was one of the worst wins for this Lakers team so far this season. An ugly win, and I just hope that they can, somehow bounce back from this and just like do a lot better and score better. Shoot better, and then control your turnovers so you can win games in convincing fashion and not win in close games in the edge of your seats type of situation. So my hope is that the Lakers will just get a lot better and just learn how to just get back into the rhythm of how they've been playing. So, since the start of the season. So, hopefully that happens soon because it's just, it was just totally unnecessary how things ended up. But at the end of the day, it was a win. So let's just take that win and just move on, when it comes all said and done. So, but yeah, I mean, let's read some of these comments before I end this live stream. Once again, thank you guys for joining me on ZSN. I really appreciate it and hearing me out about this Lakers loss. This Lakers win. It felt like a loss. It felt like a loss, but it is a win tonight. So let's just take it and just run with it. So let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, we are everywhere. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was, yeah, lots of love up here, guys. Yes, I am, and yeah, absolutely. Uh, pop my mind. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Lots of conversations we have here. Uh, I am known as the everywhere guy on here. Oh yeah, because yeah, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you're one of the OGs on ZSN here, guys. So show some love for Daniel. I mean, he is always on the comment section. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Daniel. I really do. Um, let's see. Cowboys are out. Good. Good. I mean, who thought that they were going to be in the playoffs spot? It's just if the Packers are the Packers part of the division? I might be wrong. I think it's no. I don't know. I don't think so. No. No, I don't think so. No. Or I might be wrong, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, you guys can correct me in the comment section. But if the Cowboys are out, that's great. Awesome. I love it. Go Vikings. Yeah, I mean they mollywopped, the Cowboys for sure tonight. Uh, or was it the other team? No, it was the Viking. Yeah, it was the Vikings tonight. Yeah. Yeah, 19%. I agree. Yeah, I mean, you don't shoot that way from 19%. You don't. It was much worse. I don't know how they got up a 19% percent, percentage from the three, but it was much worse. It was disgusting. So I just, you know, for sure, I just don't want to see that again from the Lakers. If anything, 25, 30%, that's fine. I mean, they're not known for being a good shooting team anyway, but still, I mean, the fact that Luka had to attempt so many threes in the game, I mean, you just like get a hint. I mean, go for something else. You're not going to go, you're not going to shoot threes, make mid-range shots, go to the rim, do your Luka magic, pass the ball to somebody that will make a three or something. I mean, I don't know. I just don't do that. You don't do that. Any team really. 19% from the three, totally unacceptable. Samurai Beast Warrior, welcome to the live stream. Really appreciate you joining. Let's see. Congrats to the Broncos. Beat the Packers again, like Super Bowl 30. Yeah, it was awesome. I am so happy. I mean, being a Broncos fan, I so glad that they are now they clinched they're the first team to clinch the AFC, uh, number one seed. In the AFC, they are undefeated. Still, so that's awesome. I'm glad that the Patriots are nowhere near the Lakers. Sorry, the Broncos radar. So hopefully they just continue this drive that they're on. I believe they have 3 or 2 games left of the season. So hopefully things will continue to be brighter for my Denver Broncos, and hopefully they go all the way, maybe to a Super Bowl. You never know. I am hoping for that. I just hope they just continue their mindset of winning and their defense dominating and just doing what they can so that they can go all the way for the Super Bowl, hopefully. But we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. But thank you, Samurai Beast Warrior. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Dylan the Squealer. Yeah, I mean the Squealer. Yeah, Squealing. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's right. Absolutely. Go Broncos. Thank you, Daniel. Really appreciate it, my buddy. And yeah, Dylan the villain. Yeah, I don't know what you call it. He said he loves being the villain and he wants to be a villain in the NBA. Sure, man. Go ahead. I guess. Go ahead. I guess. I guess he's only a villain when LeBron is in the picture, I guess. So I don't know. It's just yeah, so I'm glad he got fouled out. That's all I have to say. That's how we won the game. Thank you, Dylan Brooks, I guess, for getting fouled out so we can win the game. How about that? So let's see. Nah, come on, man. Don't hate on my Broncos. Come on, Turbo. Don't hate on my Broncos. You know, we're winning, man. We're winning. Rams, Broncos, Super Bowl. Go Rams. I'm a Rams fan. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice to see, Broncos versus the Rams. Because those of you who don't know, my second favorite team is the Rams, as being from Los Angeles, being a Laker fan and fan of the Dodgers and, just all that, if it's kind of vice versa for me, when it comes to, hockey teams. I am a Mavs fan, so don't hate on me. All right. I'm a Colorado Avs fan. They're doing great right now. But when it comes to like, hockey, the Avs is for me. And then, football, my second favorite team is the Rams. So, give me some some credit there for, it will be a pretty tough to see. But of course, my Broncos is my number one for me. So, I mean, that's just me. So, let's see here. All right. Yeah. Nope. Absolutely. Okay. Uh, I'm not watching the Super Bowl if Green Bay not in it. Oh, yeah. I mean, if the Green Bays are not in it. Oh, okay. So, what do you want to see? The Rams, or do you want to see? Oh, I think you mentioned it here, or actually, no, you just repeated there. Okay, it's all good. Um, what do you want to see then? I mean, I would love to see the Broncos in the Super Bowl and maybe the Rams. You know, I don't know who else. Maybe the Seahawks. I mean, they're doing pretty good. I would love to see the rematch of the Broncos versus the Seahawks. Maybe they will actually win and beat them and get their revenge. I don't know. It will be a nice narrative for sure. But I don't know. We just have to wait and see. How come we can't see you? How come we can't see you? Can you guys see me? I mean, you guys can see me. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see me. I'm all good on my end. Are you talking about? I don't know. Oh, never mind. Okay, good. Okay, I was gonna say something going on. Okay. Oh, I actually fixed up my internet, so I'm glad we're going so far 36 minutes in, and we're doing pretty good. So I fixed my internet. We're all doing good. So all right. Lakers gotta blow out the Utah. Yeah, Utah. Yeah, for sure. They have to. Just make another statement. I mean, bounce back for another win after just surviving this one. It would be nice if the Lakers just go into, or is it they go into Utah or is it in LA? I'm not sure, but they just have to get an easy win and a blowout win scenario against the Utah Jazz for sure. They did it before. They can do it again. So really looking forward to that. I think that game is on Thursday because I know the Lakers are have 3 days off again. It's amazing how many days off that they have. I mean, I think most of that has to do with the in-season tournament, so that played a big role. And it sucks that the Lakers are not in the tournament and how things ended up, but the Spurs. I'm glad they knocked out the OKC Thunder. I mean, at least there was some team that stepped up and wanted to beat the OKC Thunder. I'm tired of seeing them in this win streak that they're on, and it was just like it was so sickening. I just wanted to see something new. And Victor Wembanyama and all those guys, or actually no, there was did Victor Wembanyama play in that game? I think he did. So yeah, it was a situation there that I'm glad that they ended their win streak and they are not in the in-season tournament. So that's good. I'm glad. Let's see here. Congrats to the Broncos beating the Pack. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, thank you, Samurai Beast Warrior. Really appreciate it. Okay, get a Rams hat. Yeah, you know what? I should if they are my second favorite team, but I don't know. I watch the Broncos more than the Rams. I mean, it's just you know, I, and maybe I should. I should get a hat. Yeah, I should get a rabbit for sure. Yeah, why not? Get a rabbit. Can't spell choke without OKC. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They really did. They choked big time. And against the Spurs out of all teams. I mean, it would have been nice if the Lakers would have been that team that, knocked them out. But it was a close game. It was a close game, though. So I'm glad that the Spurs beat them because I was just so tired of the cockiness and how, like, no team was able to stop the OKC Thunder, and it's just they're all blowouts. They were all blowouts. If you saw every single matchup so far that the Thunder has been putting up, they all been blowout games, and most of the efforts ended like probably like in the third, maybe second quarter, or no, actually maybe just the third quarter because that's when they just allow their starters to just sit out and have their backups just play for the rest of the second half. And it was just like it's been that type of continuation. And you know, it just sucked to see. I really hated seeing that, and the fact that I don't know, it's nice to see a new dynasty being fulfilled. In the NBA and seeing it, but still, I just did not want to see that from OKC. But at the same time, I mean, they're doing pretty well for themselves. They're winning games, and and they have basically all the players that they drafted coming up. And just winning games and winning championships, and it's just nice to see that. But at the same time, somebody had to knock them out. When it comes to the win streak, I just got tired of it. So good for the Spurs to do so. So great for them. So yeah, guys. I mean, other than that, I mean, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Wow. I mean, I was so happy that I, read all of these comments, and you guys are awesome. From Daniel, thank you. You're the OG on here, man, along with Get a Rabbit. Turbo, thank you so much for the comments. I really appreciate it. And Samurai Beast Warrior as well. Thank you. And all of you for joining me on ZSN on YouTube. And if you haven't yet, please be sure to follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be in the know when I go live and when I upload videos or just posting on the community tab about everything that goes down when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. And even now, with my Denver Broncos being in the playoffs for sure and sealing their fate for the playoffs, it's just I might be posting some other things, when it comes to the for the Denver Broncos for sure. So once they continue their run that they're on, so expect some post here and there, and maybe a couple analysis, maybe videos to come. You never know, but we just have to wait and see. Maybe if I do it or not. It's all up to me to do that. But if you guys want to see it, please let me know. But every Broncos or maybe sorry Lakers content for sure. Every single post game show, I will be going live for every single Lakers post game show. So please tune in, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.